It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First set of downs to work with. It is first down.
Georgia got a big win, huh? Didn't they get a big win? Did they win?
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks.
The 3.
He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one.
Florida.
Robert Spillane spills a
bit. They won, right?
They face second down and 7. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on third down and 7? They'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Juju Brents. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start. Not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
He does some shit too.
To return is Hubbard. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Got a little nasty.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to
a good defensive game right now.
And it'll be second down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs. So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's see what we got.
They'll come up here first and
Jonathan
10.
Taylor is what he has.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. He's got a man. That's
Wow.
Josh Downs. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
And Mitchell, the intended target. It's second down. From the gun, Richardson. Pass right side to Downs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best
He's running a
receivers
whole
in the
bunch of
NFL, Mike, is his ability to
the
create
routes,
separation
return
downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
He'll manage only a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
Whip it. Watch me nay-nay. Whip, whip. Watch me return. Defense.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis. Richardson going to look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he will get into the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Colts. That his first touchdown of the new year. Now, for the point after.
Hey, look at that. What up, commish? Thanks for the raid.
He knocks it through. And the Colts extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Plan on playing Maine after this.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On the handoff, this is Brooks.
Yeah.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Replay. I saw it. I don't remember.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick hitting slant
Holy
there.
cat, man.
And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Just gotta weather the storm.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
Wham.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage
Was
at
he
best. Might have
close to
even
him?
lost a yard there.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon
So
to
here,
try to get
here's
this
your play.
team going?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Richardson. He connects with Mims. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. From the gun on third down, Richardson. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The hell?
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Anthony Richardson, touchdown Indianapolis. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Now the try here for the point after. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Hubbard. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
What just happened?
First and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run with Brooks. And this time he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. The Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Completing this one to
Bro, this is unbelievable.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Taylor.
Oh.
And that'll be good for about a half
All right,
dozen.
tech.
It'll set up 2nd down. Throwing, Richardson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Richardson.
No.
He's got his man. That's down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Look at my pick.
Mims sent in motion here. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
I knew
And he's
it.
in.
I knew it was coming.
Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
I'll make a mistake sooner or later. Just got the score right here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Hubbard. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
A lot of what goes into being a great kick returner comes down to vision. And you're going to see here, he finds the cutback lane, and as he accelerates down the left side of the field, he wasn't far from taking it all the way down the sideline and into the end zone.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he's in. Touchdown.
What a
Carolina.
catch.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. On the give, this is Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And Mike, as the rest of this game unfolds and they have success with their play-action passing game, expect the balance of their run game to continue to pick up as well. When you can make a defense defend the same look, run and pass, that is a handful, and it tends to lead to these big, explosive chunk plays.
Now it's Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So, 2 minutes to play in a back
See if we can
and
make him
forth
kick a field
first
goal.
half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Richardson. He finds Likely, his tight end.
Come.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Mims sent in motion here. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
This one caught at the 4. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. His 2nd touchdown
Has
of
this
this
guy been
first half.
always like this release? Not being as good. I've seen him.
The extra point is up and through. And the Colts are going to extend their lead.
Dre. Is he?
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
I don't remember this user being
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
up there. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. A throw left side, caught by Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Panthers. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers are able to cut into the deficit.
I can't remember. I couldn't remember what he was like. I don't know if he was there back on
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is
or if
kicked
he
away.
was, he came in late. I don't remember.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone
History
for a
of-
touchdown.
It's not very. It's not there. Hopefully, you can throw me a pick.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got his tight
gotta
end
be kidding
likely
me.
downfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Bro.
These crossing
I made
concepts
that
are frequently
play.
used, Mike, throughout the entire game. all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On first down, it's Richardson. He connects with Mims. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Obviously.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
I see Guapo in here. What up, dog? Gave one weird ass Russian TD too.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Richardson to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the gun, Richardson.
Thanks.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
come out throwing here to start the drive. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The kick by Lutz is good. Panthers have cut the deficit to 5. So now after the touchdown, Lutz is going to send this one away.
Just keep swimming.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Taylor. Into the secondary at the 45.
Oh, my God.
Jonathan Taylor. And they won't catch him. He'll go all
Been just
the way.
fine all game.
70 yards.
Oh,
Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sanders.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Back to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the 1st half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. They just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by down.
I don't understand how he's...
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
They go right back to Downs. He's got it again.
Getting rid of the ball.
He's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Richardson. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell.
Same play.
A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Third down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
To the tight end, Likely.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
His kick is
All right,
good.
nothing hurt.
And the Colts will extend their lead.
Back to 2 scores.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Or actually, kick the field goal. I would have gone for 2.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he will score! Game on! Tommy Tremble! Touchdown, Panthers! Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will cut the deficit to 7.
It would be a 10-point game if you made all this field goal. Extra points.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Also, I feel a little cheated with that one touchdown run he had.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Richardson. That's caught.
Dude.
It's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down
How are these
just shy of
routes getting
midfield.
open?
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend
ran
everything.
into the
Because
cut
right
block.
now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It's hot route.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Routes are ridiculous.
Richardson going to look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. His kick is
what, 3 extra
good.
points, and now he's making every field goal.
And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 67 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good.
Play defense with him.
The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th
Jonathan
quarter.
Taylor.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal
They're gonna keep
behind
airing out
as
there.
they kick it off.
This
one is fielded
Yeah.
in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it
Richardson.
out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Run with Taylor. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Look at that. Dog. Can't get tackled.
Mims sent in motion here. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down.
Oh my gosh, he dropped
rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout
Next
punch.
time I know he likes whips
And
and friggin' return
Mitchell.
routes. All that
Touchdown,
shit.
Indianapolis. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
I took a
Yeah, I
chance
think
because I
this just
thought
might end up being too much to
You don't wanna
overcome.
beat
You
Jonathan
said it.
Taylor,
Once you
man.
get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
I'm still kind of salty on that one touchdown. That rubs me the wrong way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Hubbard. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Okay, sure.
Picked off by Nick Cross.
Sure.
And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between
right there
winning
up front,
and losing.
just
And now
catch.
after that poor throw, we'll see, can
After
they
it, maybe.
capitalize on this
I guess
extra
it goes a
possession that they just stole?
Make it nice. Made a decision earlier to throw. I'll probably stick it in between.
They'll run here with Taylor. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute
Where's the return route?
must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it,
I'm
Mike.
lost
With
in
only
this
one
one.
remaining timeout, the defense just
Some of
can't
these
stop
plays.
the clock enough.
A lot of
Got
his
to imagine
offense
it's victory formation.
should have
We're a
been there.
couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Bro, this offense is screwed up.
Richardson to throw. There's that man again. Another
They're in
catch.
zones.
And he's going to have the 1st down taken
Never
down
mind, never
after
mind.
a short
Yeah,
pickup
shit.
of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Offensively,
Never
landing a
mind.
lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.